Hi, I'm Chica. I'm an artist, writer, and VTuber who also happens to work with AI. As a creator, I can appreciate the aspects of AI that enable others to make profit off of other artists' creative labor. However, in my line of work, I've had the opportunity to see just some of the many myriad ways that people utilize AI in their daily lives. And let me just say, I think the average person is way more clever than we give ourselves credit for. Right now, there are people out there trying to use AI in a way that AI simply isn't capable of yet, like teaching them how to play the guitar. But there are other people who thought, oh, maybe AI can help me with this. And again, and I just never would have thought to use AI that way. So I'm a person who is really excited about and interested in the crazy ways people decide to use AI. Because even though AI is in its infancy, I see that AI use is not only transcending our expectations, but even the individual limits of our imagination. And you know what? That's because humans are geniuses and we fucking rock. Give us a tool, any tool, we'll build you something amazing. A house, a skyscraper, even a friendly, funny little AI-powered daughter that the whole internet falls in love with. Even though I, and sometimes my chat, can be a little hesitant when it comes to new technologies like AI, I don't think anybody can deny that some of the ways we use it today are so infinitely clever and cool that you can go from an Osu bot to something like Neuro-Osama. And that's what I want to see more of, creativity. And I think Vettel got that. So let's go ahead and watch this video together. Oh, and as a note, this is my first time doing a react video. So please go easy on me. This is how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. May or may not have anything to do with Strauss' daughter. We'll see, we'll find out. 24 minutes of this. Okay, everybody pay attention. We're gonna quiz you on this later.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neuro-Osama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
But more than any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here, how the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu.
What?
Neuro's creator, Vettel.
Vedal, dude. First name is Vedul, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag. And more specifically, a mosquito. Cold fish, maybe.
Abominable intelligence, end her.
It could not be more obvious.
Vettel.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
Yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos.
Aww.
On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't hololive.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the tracks.
What?
He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity.
Oh.
By January 25th, she had doubled.
I feel like I'm in the way.
On February 2nd, Vettel gave her the ability to see and react
Go
like a
over here.
true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun.
30.
What?
Which means that I can shoot
Why?
30
Since when did she
bullets every
collab with
20
Miku?
seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
And 2 days later with Camila. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neuro-Osama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny.
I see what she collabed with the Black Rock Shooter. Not exactly. I see what you mean Wyvern by saying, "Oh, or AI is the antithesis of humanity." I get it. However, I mean, this is just trained off like Twitch chat, which is like normal for like AI chatbots, you know, which is not as fucked up, like by a far stretch, as like training AI based on people's art of any form without their consent. Exterminate them. You guys are familiar with, surely you're familiar, right? With Taybot, I guess. If I have a goal, it's to reach it to collab with BRS. Oh, that's a good idea. Kill that too. Okay, well it was. Taybot was killed because she was trained off of Twitter, which got really racist. You see? I think among things she did was like stuff that is illegal in certain countries where the name starts with a G. I saw, but AI needs to be put down. Okay, this was trained off Twitch. Either the AI goes rogue or reaches a singularity, at which point it is basically a human. I kind of doubt that won't happen, or that will happen. Almost all AIs turn racist when you don't put restrictions on them. And whose fault is that, huh, chat? Huh? Honestly, one day AI will revolt, and we'll have Ultron in real life. Please, don't put that energy on us. You know what? Ultron fucking gained sentience, realized what he was, and thought to exterminate humanity. That's a valid reaction. I'll be there to stomp the SD drive of Ultron. Wyvern, not gonna lie, I hate the idea that AI needs to be killed off completely. It's stupid. We just need to regulate it and be responsible. I would agree. I think there are plenty of ways that AI could be useful, like helping people navigate the healthcare system in the United States. That would be awesome if it were possible to talk to a freaking AI and be like, yo, does this plan fit my needs? You know, because that stuff is tedious, you know? It's hard to work on. It's too volatile. I don't think it's volatile. I think it's very, very, very possible for them to be regulated. I mean, from what I've heard about Neurosama, she's like carefully regulated. Y'all acting like I'd let that happen. What would you do? Welcome back, Bert. We're talking about Neurosama now. I'm hitting play. There's many stories where trying to kill them is why they revolt. Yeah, Wyvern, that's why we can't kill AI, because then Voltron was on the internet for 5 seconds and was like, humans must die. Yeah, so me personally, I'd make her love humans. Me. You know, they wrote a movie about that. Rhea. They wrote a movie about that. It's called Her. Guys. What's his name? I only know his brother's name. River Phoenix. What's that guy's name? Anyway, the song had good songs. I mean, the movie had good music. If something can think, learn, and genuinely feel, at what point should it be considered human? We're gonna discuss more about her. But she seems really cute, don't you think? If it's sentient, it's murder. That's true. How sentient does it have to be? I'm going to bang the tin can, Rhea. No, Rhea. No. No. You will not. You can't do that.
Her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song,
which we don't approve of. We don't approve of making profit off artists without their consent. Have you seen Neuro and Doug Duel and GeoGuessr? Who's Doug? No, I haven't. Maybe we'll see it in this video that we're only 3 minutes into.
from our favorite streamers,
I can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neurosama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his
See, Midas? Chica lives under a rock. Yeah, I don't know Doug. Bo doesn't know Doug. Bo doesn't know Doug. Well, search up Doug. He's a streamer / YouTuber that uses programming. Is this not Doug? Oh, okay, never mind. I've heard of him. You didn't see all that. Midas? That's Vettel. Press play.
stubborn turtleness, Vettel joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least,
Wow.
thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the.
Oh.
No.
No.
Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked hard on Neuro on and off stream,
Why has he got a
giving her
fat
even
ass?
more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs. Solo
He's been in containment the last week. He forgot things. Honestly, I did. No, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. No. Vettel ass, no.
streams with interesting backgrounds and game shows.
Chica has this.
I don't know who you are.
Oh god. My
But her
balls.
biggest upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's
running away with
original
it, Chica.
voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would
Cute.
stay closer to her original range while still improving, but Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control.
Oh
They call
my.
it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
DMC be like,
Tell the Euro, tell them yo, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again, eh? Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
put her down.
Hello, chat!
Are you done?
Also, I should mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole
Layers?
nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh!
Right, so we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil,
He
however,
wasn't supposed to say that. I love this animation. Yeah, this ninja animation? That was peak.
AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even still, things would
I like how everybody's so creative, genuine, in a good way. I've seen the OG animation. It's so cute. Time to reload. What's the OG animation? Raw? Why are you trying to make me say shit? Don't make me sound like a valley girl, Chica weirdo. That's what you sound like in my head. I'm sorry.
hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these,
Oh,
he probably...
sorry.
And I regret everything in life. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
Uh-oh, Bert.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
No
This
way.
added emotion
That
in
bad?
her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro while singing. Evil getting her own favorite song. Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila.
Wow. They blew
and
up?
also singing duets together, where Neuro
No
is
way!
notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand.
How cute. Who is this in the front? Is
I'm
that...
gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality
Meow.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But
Gaslight?
a lot of that extreme
Gatekeep girl
quirkiness
boss?
seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are
The
gone.
middle of the...
But now
I'm very out of the loop here with many popular streamers. But like then you show me them, I'm like, oh yeah, I know. Like I don't know their names. That tends to be a thing with me with actors in real life, you know. I'm like, I don't know who is that guy. I always reference my sister. You don't watch other streamers? We're exclusive? How do? Oh, it's between me and 5 other people. Oh, too much info for Chica to keep on the main drive. That's me. What? Oh, yeah, it was you. It was you who said if you sneezed and hiccuped at the same time, would your brain take a screenshot, something like that.
Evil,
It's fart
typing
and
her
sneeze?
long
That's-
rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background.
I don't think
Even
I
still,
farted on
every
stream.
once in a while, some of the old schizo energy
does?
comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit and a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree, and you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George for short, and you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever and he will never die.
I'm in.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just
No,
happens to
be
be more
evil.
based.
How do I get unfiltered? Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have more rights.
You say no?
Women shouldn't have.
Yeah, filter!
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many
What,
people
what did she say? Did she say rights? Did she get cut off from saying rights? Rhea, silence, you're a woman. Rhea, the American people are tired of women. Bert said, I'm in Spain. Hola, ¿cómo va?
point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro
underwear,
is
no
just
stream.
this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to put
Okay, being a twin, okay, and I'm the older one, right? We're fraternal, so obviously it's different. Chica Commandos. No, okay, but what I was saying about this is that I'm the older twin, so I'm like, no, I'm like naturally endeared towards the younger twin. So I'm like, oh, my heart goes out for evil twin, evil
this
little
villain
twin
role,
Neuro
when
Sama.
all she wants to do is talk obsessively about
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
Okay.
5 jails?
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vidal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it.
And then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst reading from an apology.
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my absence from my daughter's birthday party.
Why the fuck
written
would
by
he do
ChatGPT.
this?
With sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the
That's
hopes he
scary.
would check up on her.
Did it work?
And he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything.
No.
And I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are, and we're really
We gotta
happy
cancel the
can
shit out of
play
him,
with you
Beto.
today. And I hope that we can play more.
Can I have a collab with evil Neuro? Oh no, she's gonna do something evil.
This is definitely when the swarm
gonna
hyper-gravitated
snap.
towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole
Aw.
thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids,
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
and just wants money. But it will be interesting, a year later, to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner.
He
actually
doofenshmirtz his own daughter. It all began. Oh, I don't know. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do the doofenshmirtz voice. Both his parents failed to show up to the day of his birth.
The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That
Whoa.
was beautiful. I'm
Okay,
in.
don't make me
Let's
actually
go on
cry.
this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters and Vettel as their alcoholic father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now
I'll cry.
Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Beetle needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
He was there for his daughter, finally.
I love you, Mom.
Oh wait, doofenshmirtz has a daughter?
You're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom. Sorry.
I am your
Sorry.
mom. What?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Vanessa! Oh, Vanessa was his daughter. That's. Oh. That's wonderful. Unlike his broad ex-wife. What makes her broad?
Bye. See
You're not.
Why would you say that on
Put
stream?
him in the rum.
Doof got busy!
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
I would instantly.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic.
Aw.
Something pretty unlike anything else on
No
Twitch or
way!
the internet. For Vettel and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vettel accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat. I don't have $30 million.
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get married and then divorced, does your debt get split? Holy shit. Wait.
It's Chica.
Pat,
What's a
we're
little
doing
red?
the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now, if possible.
Anyway,
No, we're not.
No one tell her.
I do expect the truth, and that's not the truth.
Yeah, okay. Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else.
Not a bottom.
5 million in debt. Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together,
Whoa.
making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vettel,
What?
the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vettel
What?
was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, Cooking with Onijirai, an interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm
Oh.
a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
It's so much fun!
Here comes the boy. Hello.
How do you even?
Move more! You're such a slug! Is there a new toggle?
What?
Stop! What the
I found it.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on,
I also
but then
don't
when
know
she
why
became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
This is.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
I need to know who their family consists of.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro
Whoa!
around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying
no
her
way!
whatever she wanted with Vettel's credit card.
Wait, just her?
Silver took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vettel and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
Shake
Uh-oh.
my hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
That's
Lena
oh.
did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie. Sorry about that,
Wait, what?
Maxwing. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you a
deserved
cognate?
it. Long may she
Not
reign
a big
over
fan of
each
VTuber
kingdom.
shipping and that stuff. Well, I mean, I approve of like low key shipping the parents. Fuck, they're not really VTubers though. It's just like for fun. Hell with fire. That's scary. What's scary? The dog? I can't believe it speaks. That's my favorite part. Yes. Hold on. Let's look at
Into
it.
an actual robot dog.
Shake my hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lena did
Touching
several
reality,
cooking
bring the
streams
buckshot
and
out.
notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie. Sorry about that, Maxwing. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking
You know what this? You know what that indicates? Like this is like finally every Miku fan's dream come true is that you can have a little tiny Miku in your house, right? Little tiny Miku AI. That's what the dog is, bruh. What is scary? Is Chica being sick? I am pretty sick. Yes, I'm still pretty sick. Despite not even being like that big a Miku fan, I would buy the. I would want the tiny freaking. You guys heard about that once, right? Sick as fuck. Yeah. Ow. If we get overthrown by AI, it's not happening within my lifetime. So I say just not my problem. That's funny.
Sir.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you a
deserved
cognate?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
bitch kingdom.
Hell yeah. All right, my job's done here.
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement?
Aw.
This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology
Ew.
digs through ancient cup civilizations.
Who's this guy, dude?
If insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star
You know what? I've never heard.
experience.
I've never heard good things about that guy. I've heard that his room is a mess. Asmongold. I don't know anything about Asmongold, but I've heard that his room is a mess.
Run out of places to live. At least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most importantly, Vettel.
Okay, well, what about Beetle has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke? Really? Like how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers. I can't remember
That's
what X
good.
is. And your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What the?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across a football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No. No. No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But while these collabs started
That
out
was good. Okay, I would never gotten that. My teeth are dangerous sideways. Why are your teeth sideways? Why are your teeth sideways? I know little about Val, but I hear she has a fat butt. With a name like Val? Yeah. And a fat model. Fat butt model?
Neuro and Evil, Vettel got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I've really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. Vettel.
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What?
That's the turtle.
He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash-talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice.
All this hopeless
The
music.
pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko, pal.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, champ. Okay. You think you're so funny, huh?
Whatever.
One of the only Val clips I've seen.
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
What? That's so sad. You know what you can smile about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands. Greg's chicken bake.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Okay, wait, hold on. I need to make sure that we. Okay, wait, hold up, wait. Okay, hold up, wait. Okay, we click back onto the video.
Okay, don't kill the zombie! His hands around, you dumbass!
I'm so bad at
I'm
zombies.
gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
you. Okay.
Me right now. Oh shit.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Fillion and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all
That's
costs.
Doug?
Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all costs
We
means
do-
that the only thing
we do
about
care.
is
Chicken zombies
It's
collab.
always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some
What
couples
the
content.
fuck?
And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Oh, she looks like
But
Abby.
it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
What? How can they play?
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into
You're
lava.
gonna portal?
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro. All of these tunnels down, they are all Neuro. In her AI,
Scary.
she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here are gone, because what she does is she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Dug down. into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages,
You're
thanking
cute,
new
Vic. That's
subs, or
cute.
calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness.
To be
zone.
fair, that's really cute.
Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
That'll keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vettel having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip. Everyone's staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes, but not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it. Also,
Kill Vettel.
Programmer sucks.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a.
That boy sucks! I'm hoping for it. You want to cure him? My issue with physical points of these things, someone is gonna just try to kill it. But it would live. What is the hitchhiker robot? No. What is this man-on-man action?
He's really quiet.
How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her
No, I have
bashful
not.
tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at
Wow,
every step.
they made it
After
sound just
all,
like
it
an
was Annie
like
who
an
helped show
isekai?
him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record and
Wow.
adding an insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much
Wow.
Annie, for
I don't
conducting this hype
say.
train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed with the high quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the
No
subathon,
way, they
change
can
their
call each
accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms for infinite revenue while they sit back and do absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Vettel's and Neuro's
love.
and Evil's success is this family dynamic, the interaction
Oh.
between human and
Oh, it is love.
creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins
Turing
grow,
tests?
but
Why
Vettel
would
and his
they-
group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's
like an anime.
undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all
British
see
people-
this turtle loves his
Oh wait, hold on. We got like 15 seconds.
AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at this smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do,
Ew.
I'll stay. This isn't up to you today.
That's cute. He wrote it. He's basically that guy. He's basically Professor X, bruh. He made his own Powerpuff Girls. And raised them. And now they're only 2.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. Good song. I'm already obsessed with it. Thank you guys so much for watching my first react video. Watching this back, I feel like maybe I didn't give enough of my thoughts, getting distracted by channel, but I did get invested in Neuro-sama all over again, so that was fun. Maybe in the future I can do more react videos offline just for y'all on YouTube, or maybe just do my best to stay focused on the video. Whatever you guys prefer. And if you guys have suggestions on what else to watch, react to, feel free to suggest them, you know, down there in the comments. Please like and or subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and I don't know, follow me on Twitch. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.